from China. And it was very, very tough in the top half of the draw. An all-Korean semi-final. Went to 3 games in the end, but Kim Hae-jung and Kong Hee-young came through. And for Lee Yi-jing and Lee So-min, well, it was another comprehensive victory. They haven't dropped a game all week. They have been in sensational form. This is the race to the finals for the women's doubles. Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning, unsurprisingly, up at the top of that list. Iwanaga and Nakanishi have also been fantastic performers. Baek Han-ah and Lee So-hee used to be up top, but now in 3rd spot. And 2 great Indian pairs, Jolly Pullela and Krasto Panapa in 7th and 9th. A lot can change in those top 10 rankings before the World Tour finals. Unsurprisingly, it is home applause from the home fans for the home team. Kong Hee-young won this title with Kim So-young in 2022. Kim Hae-jung won this title with Jong Na-eun last year. For some reason, I'm expecting it's R&D. They've been paired together this week. Well, it might be from the fact that Jong Na-eun, I haven't actually seen her playing this week, so it might have been one of the reasons why Kim Hae-jung was free. And this has been the untouchable pair in women's doubles all week. Lee Yi-jing and Liu So-min haven't dropped a game. That's not just that. They haven't been troubled in those games. I can see Manfred Schum as the umpire for this one. Rohana de Silva is next to him on the service charge. The first meeting between these pairs only because Kim and Kong, well, this Kim and Kong, Kim Hae-jung and Kong Hee-young, have not played before. Well, the only difference between these 2 pairs, statistically, technically, is the fact that Kim and Kong were only formed last week, and Lee and Liu have played for some 5, maybe 6 years together now, came through the junior circuit. It's that understanding that might make the difference here today. But if they all play to form, then there should be some long, very complicated rallies coming off this match. And as I said, statistically, well, of the last 15 editions of the Korea Masters, there's just 1 in 2019 that was won by a non-Korean pair, and that was Nami Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida. Every other edition has been won by a Korean pair, and that's what they have to live up to. Kim and Kong. Kong Hee-young, 27 years old, born in Daejeon. And as you can see, she's been as high as #1 with Kim So-young, but now has been pushed back to 197 with this scratch partnership. That is not reflective of the skills that they have. And Kim So-young was one of their victims, who's now playing with Kim Bo-ryong. 67 minutes in the semi-finals. That was 3 games. But Soo and Sung in 39 minutes. Lee and Lee, their compatriots, in 42 minutes. Lee Yu-lim used to play with Baek Han-ah. Baek Han-ah and Lee So-hee, they were actually the defending champions here. No, sorry, no, it's Jong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jung, but Baek Han-ah and Lee So-hee were ousted early on. Lee Yi-jing, 22 years old, born in Guangdong, and is peaking at 8. I said they have been flawless all week. Liu So-min, the slightly big hitter, but really they are almost twins when it comes to how they play. Both capable of front court and back court excellence. And that's what I mean. 21-12, 21-12, 21-17, 21-12, 21-10, 21-11. All matches under 40 minutes. And some of those opponents, the number 3 seeds, Kasuma and Pratiwi, felt the sting. Umpire Manfred Schum. joined by service judge Rahana De Silva. That means we're about ready to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Li Yijing and Liu Xiuming, China. And on my left, Kim Han and Kong Hee-yong, Korea.
Well, a scream from the home fans as Kim and Kom pressure their way to the first point. They'll take it. Well, they've certainly come out firing, the Korean ladies. They've put Li and Liu on the back foot. And it's a nice drop into front court by Kim Hae-jung. Three love up. Unanswered string of points, 4 love. Now this is a strange situation for Li and Liu. They don't usually fall this far behind without really having a chance at scoring. And that's what's happened here. They've been cut out of the plays. You could even say that they've been spectator to this match since Manfred Schum flagged them off. Finally a mistake from Kim and Kong. short serve. Means they are 5-1 down. Again, Kim Hae-jung deflects the shuttle off Lee Yijing's racket. I think that was Zhu Min's racket that it bounced off. Well, smart play from Li Liu. They're letting that attack flow over them and past them. For the opening points, they were trying to respond, but now they're just drawing it in. A combination of mistakes and this power play that's coming in from Kim and Kong. Enough so far to keep them in the lead. That's just gone wide from Kim Hae-jung. Just on the outside of the racket. Well, they're maintaining this lead, 9-6 right now. But Lee New beginning to find some kind of way back. Not the way they would have wanted, which is dominating and imprinting their own style, but they're going to have to do something to contain this wonderful energy that's coming off the Korean side of the court. And again, sent it long. Interestingly enough, they haven't used the one weapon they could use, which is trying to split Kim and Kong. Remember, they only formed last week. So in terms of communication, that's going to be one area that Lee and Liu can certainly take advantage of. But they're going to have to split them to do that.
8, 9.
But they are sternly taking care of business right now, and are now just 1 point back. And there's that big space down the middle. Li Jing tried to make the most of it. But they'll take that. But you just saw in that point that, well, we're not going to see it from this angle, but Kim and Kong were stretched. There was a lot of space between them. Great play from Li Jing.
10, 9.
So now the rally's getting a little bit more balanced. I just feel that if you do have rallies like this, that Li and Liu are going to come through. Great range of shots being played. That's long. Well left by Kim Hae-jung. And interestingly enough, this isn't actually the first time that she's played with Kong Hee-young. I thought it was a scratch partnership started this week, but at 2019 Singapore Open, Super 500 level, runner-up. So as they get back on court, well, that does shift it a little bit, knowing that this is in fact a reunion for them. Played with Jong Na-eun since 2021, but played with Kim So-young in 2018, the US Open, was runner-up, and also Kong Hee-young, 2019 Singapore Open, runner-up to Matsumoto and Nagahara, who of course have now retired. Well, certainly Matsumoto has retired. Nagahara is still uncertain as to where she's playing, but we haven't seen her on the circuit for a while. Great rotation by Lin Liu. But Kong Hee-yong steps up into the breach. That's a great reflex return from Kim Hae-jong. Mistake there from Sudirman. And we are getting alarmingly close to a first game loss for the Chinese pair this week. Certainly looks like it might be on the cards the way Kim and Kong are playing. They just extend that lead. Dangerous times for the China pair. Finally, perseverance pays, but still a bit of work to do. 16 points would be a good place for them to stop the assault from Kim and Kong. And they had to fight long and hard for that point. Great play from Li Yijing. Well, they are such a versatile pair, and they know they can score quick points, fast points, but if they need to play out these rallies right to the last shot, they can do that too. Nice reset by Kong. And Kim Hae-jung on hand to finish that off. Well, now they can start celebrating a little. Those last 2 points have gone absolutely according to plan.
Play.
Well, you can see it all on Liu Su-min's face that she knows that this might be a game that they lose. Straight down the middle. But it's just too long. Flat exchange won by Kim Hae-jung, who's really been the standout player of all four so far, and it's 6 game points. What a performance it's been from these Korean ladies. First they went out with the all-out blitzkrieg. That was the opening 6 points, but now they've adapted their style a little and played through the rallies. But they've been more incisive. They've been more compact, and they've been more flamboyant. 21-14, and Kim Hae-jung is really standing out. First game loss for the China pair all week.
들고 붙이지. 조금 몸쪽까지 중간도 준비해줘. 기다려 그냥. 대학생 잘 준비 완료.
Second game. 6-6. Play.
Well, Li Yijing and Liu Zumin are going to have to get over the fact that they've just lost their first game all week and get straight to the job at hand. But the question is, can they, with this relentless assault coming in from Kom and Kim, now that they've got that one game under their belt, who knows if that assault's just going to get more intense. Playing a higher line, Li Liu, but also a little bit more cautious. Kim Hae-jung again just popping up in all the right places. They continue on. That's better from Li Yijing, but it still comes back. Great defense from the Koreans. Now shifting from defense to attack, and it's Kim Hae-jung once again that proves to be the difference. She's not the biggest player, 5'3", but she just pops up at just the right places at just the right time. And invariably is playing the right shot. They changed that from defense to attack. A real workhorse player. Kong Hee-young this time steps up. It's 3-1. Well, Korea were denied a title in the mixed doubles. They were denied a title in the women's singles and the men's singles. In fact, they didn't even have players or pairs represented. So this would be a huge tonic for the home fans that have turned up here at the Iksan Gymnasium. If Kim and Kong can keep this run going. They're also going to have a shot at the men's doubles, Jin Young and Kim Won-ho. That's up next. Kim Hae-jung once again. She just finds herself in these attacking positions. 233 kilometers an hour, not the fastest shot that we've seen, but it's about where she's placing it. And right now she's finding a lot of space on this right side. Li Yijing and Li Jimin just trying to find their feet, looking a little bit shell-shocked at times. Certainly this match is not going their way. So they edge into the lead again. Well, it's a challenge coming. Did look like it was possibly in, but at that speed, we're going to need the benefit of Hawkeye. And here it comes. Ooh, that is close, but it's in. What an important point. Difference between 7-5 and 6-all. Deep serve. Kong Yeong pushed back a little. They're on the defensive formation, but now she turns it to attack. Left well by Kim Hae-jung. 7-6. She's done it again. She's been the difference between these two pairs. This time it's a cross-court winner, and it's glorious. sees those angles so clearly, comes across the court from left to right, and then fires back the way she came.
8-6.
Well, in terms of body language, you have to say that Kim and Kong are certainly on fire at the moment. Again, Kim Hae-jung with that vision. This one close enough to the line for a challenge. Oh, just out. Well, bit of luck for Li Liu. Kim Hae-jung missing by a matter of centimeters. But she has been bang on target for the rest of the match so far. They're going to have to keep an eye on her. Thing is, they can't really target Kong Hee-young because she's just as lethal when it comes down to it. 10-8 is actually the biggest lead that they've had in this second game. And remember, they need to turn this round. Entirely different situation from what they've become used to this week. China pair. Kim Hae-jung again pops up.
9-10.
Well left, great communication. Kong Hee-young this time. In fact, that may have actually been Hae-jung again, and she moves so quickly around court. Let's have a look at the replay. No, it was Kong Hee-young mirroring what her partner's doing. Look at the amount of space she found as well. So Li Liu getting picked off, and 11-10 at the break.
계속해서 붙이면 이제 몸쪽으로 가는 주가 보이고
11-10. Play.
So the conclusion of game 2, and glory possibly awaiting Kim and Kong. Last time they played together, it was runner-up at the 2019 Singapore Open. And they might just go one better 5 years later on home soil. Nice touch in there from Kim Hai-chong. Well, surprised a bit by that service return, but calming influence from Kong Hee-young. Just reassuring her partner just to not worry about that. And certainly their attitude since the start of this match 41 minutes ago has been very carefree. Oh, well, she's missed that one, Kim Hai-chong. And it's 12-all. Certainly looking the more effective pair. That one just out of reach. The 5'3" frame of Kim Hai-chong. But not that time. Again, patrolling that net with ease. I like to say she's won a net battle, but there hasn't been a net battle. She's had the net way before either Yi Jing or Zhu Min. So quickly they settle into an attacking position after the service action. That was good from Li Jing. Well, they're living off scraps right now, Yi Jing and Zhu Min, and this 1-point lead is all they have to cling to. But they're just finding a lot of trouble pulling away. So flat over the net from Zhu Min. Really well done. Short serve. And an easy point gifted. Well, that was lucky gambles from Kim and Kong in the last 2 points. One off the serve and then one off the back line. But it's worked for them. 6 points away from continuing this wonderful history of Korean winners in the women's doubles at Korea Masters.
Service over. 60-50.
easy kill for Li Yijing. (17-15) up. Have they done enough to secure the second game and force a third? Well, this good run of points would indicate yes.
50.
Kim Hai-jong, nice flat return. It's flat enough, dips just below the tape. And catches Li Yijing falling backwards. Service back with the Koreans. This an all-important service routine. They can take 2 points off this, and it's going to be nail-biting to the end. Straight down the middle.
19-16.
Very careful from all four players as we reach the end of this second game. So 4 game points for Li and Liu.
20. Game point 16.
And they've managed to pull it back. That's job 1 done.
And let's be 21-16. 1 game all. Seconds. 20 20 seconds.
So, our first final that's gone to a third and deciding game, and what a cracker it's been. Li New, well, we all expected them to put a bit of a fight back in. Well, it would have been quite some feat if the pair from China had gone through this entire week without dropping a game. So they're going to have to settle if they can win this third deciding game with just dropping one game all week, which is still an admirable feat. But that's, of course, if they win this third game. They've kicked it off well. Opening point. I'm certain that second game win is going to give them a boost of confidence and a shot in the arm. Kong Yong settles the score 1-1. Koreans trying to up the tempo. The China pair looking to match that increase. Mistake and frustration for Sudirman. But that was a well-developed rally. Great shot by Sudirman. Oh, that's a wonderful drop in by Li Yijing to front court. And it catches Kim Hae-jung a bit flat. That's where they were caught. As you can see, that extra 2 feet. Really, that comes down to Kim Hae-jung. Probably should have been a couple of feet further forward, but well spotted by Li Yijing. Kim Hae-jung this time guilty of taking her eyes off the shuttle. They've certainly played the more physical game, and I wonder if fatigue is now going to play a factor for either of these pairs as we're about to cross over the hour mark. 54 minutes on court so far. Gone wide from Yijing.
回。少分手。
Easy giveaway point, really. A wonderful touch in there by Kim Hae-jung. Rescued well. One thing Lee and Liu have done well is they've shored up the defense. And some of these unfamiliar, unpredictable shots that have been beating them in the previous two games, now it looks like they may have a good hand on. Great rally here. In the end, Kim Hae-jung just too much to handle. 5-4. Every point turning into a battle now. Well, these rallies are getting longer and more complicated. Longest rally, 41 shots in the previous point. Both pairs fully aware of what the other pair can do. And Kim and Kong take a valuable 2-point lead. Kim Hae-jung, again the difference. Had a bit of a patch at the end of the second game where she wasn't quite hitting the marks that she wanted to, but now looks like she is back to her best at the net. And saying that, while she's back to her best, it looks like Li Yijing might need a little bit of support. Medical timeout called.
7-4. 对。
So after a brief medical timeout, and what looks like a corset was added to Li Yijing. Back on with the action, 7-4 down. Well, under no pressure there, Li Yijing. And a costly mistake as they go 4 points down. Now, against any other pair, this wouldn't be a problem, but they are finding it significantly more difficult to win points against Kim and Kong. Just one, just went wide.
5-8.
Well, they left it to chance, and chance favoured the girls in black. Well, it doesn't get any more sweeter than that. 9-5 up. It would be a huge psychological boost if they could go in ahead at the third and final mid-game break. And of course, that will lead to a change of ends. Kong Yi-young, well, as Kim Hae-jong had just lashed at that a bit early. Li and Yu playing extremely carefully.
7-9.
And that is a very good attitude to take, because what is paramount on their to-do list is to not make mistakes. That's good pressure from Kim Hae-jong. So 11-7 at the break, and the home fans have really got something to cheer about here.
되게 보고 길게 약하게 때문에 수도 어차피 생각보다 잘 맞을 건데 아무래도 어차피 일단은 뒤에서 힘내서 올라서 되게 좋으시거든요. 그리고 왼손 오른손 그냥 직선 맞춰서 올리지 말고 그냥 겹치게 가운데로
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
직선에서 집중. 라이브 기다려 쳐 온다.
Well, they did the hard part, which was forcing a third and deciding game, but things getting definitely dicey once again for Li Yijing and Liu Zumin. Just so hard to win points against Kim and Kong. They're a relentless attacking force as they move forward. 12-8 now, and they're 9 points away from securing a 15th title in 16 editions of the Korea Masters for Korea. Got to be careful, but they also have to find a way through. Li Lu. Kim Hae-jong has been so invaluable to this team. Taking the lion's share of the shots in this rally. And in the end, it's just that last shot that lets her down.
9-12.
It's a bit harsh considering the amount of effort she put in.
Thank you.
Left well by Li Yijing. And slowly but surely they're clawing it back. Great return.
11-12.
Well, this stadium's gone deathly quiet, and that is an indicator of how well Li and Liu are actually doing. And conversely, as soon as it erupts into life, you know that they've made a mistake. But that's just what home advantage is all about, I guess, in each and every sport. Must be an absolute nightmare to play within that cauldron-like atmosphere. But credit to Li Yijing and Liu Zumin for bringing it to this point. They might be 2 points behind, but at least they're still in it. And 2 points behind means that they have a really good chance, and now it's 1 point.
Summer Soldier. 12-13.
Well, if they can secure this, if they can secure this next point, then it is going to be a shootout to the end. It's another wonderful rally. Kim and Kong on the flat defensive pattern. Li Yijing searching for a way through. That's left in. That was a bad read from Yijing. Well, that could be the point that's turned it. She did everything else in that point perfectly. But that landed just a bit too quickly for her. A bit of a reprieve from the short serve. What a shot into the corner. It's being challenged as you'd expect, but I think that's in. It's out. A chance for Li Lu. $14-all, and it is now just a shootout. You can scrub game one, scrub game two. First to 7 points, wins the title. What a time to send it wide. Great idea from Li Yijing. Just overcooked it. Point for point, step by step. Both pairs edging closer to the end of this match. And it seems like an age since Li and Liu found themselves in an offensive position 75 minutes ago, in fact. Nice touch in from Zhu Min, return though. Kong Hee-young at the back, trying to instill some power. Oh, it's a great shot from Kim Hae-jung. Absolutely wrong-footed Li Yijing. And we're back, tied up at 16. Wow, this serve, and in fact all the serves from now on, just absolutely crucial. That's gone long, well left by Kim Hae-jong. This is what it's all about. It's crunch time. Had to dig deep, Hae-jong. And again. It's all a bit tight round the net. There's a clash of rackets on the Chinese side. And it's a precious 2-point lead for Kim and Kong. Is that the point that broke the pattern? Is that the point that lost them this match? Well, if it isn't, it's certainly a contender. What can they do? Kong Hee-yong steps back into backcourt after the service action. A wonderful passage of play. It's Sudirman that loses it. 3 points back now. She's been responsible for the last 2 mistakes. And slowly but surely, this match, this epic match of 79 minutes so far, is turning the way of the hosts. Good touch in there by Hae-jong. It's gone long. So, 4 match points. 4 championship points. Well, it was going to take a special effort to beat this wonderful Chinese pair that were flawless up to the final. But Kim Hae-jong and Kong Hee-yong have shown that they are up to the task. Well, that's one saved. Now they get the service back, but that service hasn't been treating them too well. Well, I can tell you now that the fans and the VIPs are literally on the edge of their seats. Well, Kim Hae-jong up at the net again. It's another one saved. Is this going to go to extra points? Well, that's future getting alarmingly close.
Thank you.
Well, that is a very long time between services, and Manfred Schum is allowing it. Here we go. A little bit of confusion on the China side. Kong Hee-young tries to take advantage. It's gone wide, and they've done it. 21-18 in the third. Korea maintains this fantastic record they have in women's doubles. 82 minutes on court. 21-18 in the third. The home fans are on their feet. It's a standing ovation. Well, as I said, the last time they played together was 2019 at the Singapore Open. They were runner-up to Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara. This time, they've come through 21-14, 16-21, 21-18 in 83 minutes. And Korea have tasted success at home once again to continue this wonderful run of having won at least one title in every single edition of the Korea Masters since its inception in 2007. Souvenirs about to be dished out to the crowd. And that's quite an effort for Kong Hee-young, as she seems to be having trouble running. Meanwhile, Lee Jing and Liu Zemin have to just reflect on what was a difficult final for them. But they are young and they have a great future ahead of them. The trophy presentation is up next. Do stick around for that.
코리아 마스터스 배드민턴 선수권 대회 여자 복식 시상식을 거행하겠습니다.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we will have the award ceremony for Women's Double of 2024 Korea Masters Badminton Championship part of the HSBC BWF World Tour Super 300.
입상 선수 입장.
Welcome medalists and prize presenters.
So the players on the podium, congratulations to both pairs.
Runoff, Lee Hee-jing, Liu Junmin, China.
우승 한국의 김혜정, 공희용.
World champion, Kim Hae-jung, Bong Hee-young, Korea.
메달리스트 수여는 김경진 익산시의회 의장님께서 해주시겠습니다.
Medal and scarf presented by Mr. Kim Dong-shin, Chairman of the Iksan City Council.
스포츠 수여는 윤영수 전국특별자치 도의회 의원님께서 해주시겠습니다.
Prize board and mascot presented by Ms. Yoon Young-soo, Jeonbuk State Council member.
수상하신 선수들에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big congratulations to the winners.
이것으로서 여자 복식 경기의 시상식을 마치겠습니다. 이어서 남자 복식 경기가 진행되겠습니다.
Next, we will have the final match of men's double.
Well, congratulations to our women's doubles winners. And up next is the final on Sunday. Aaron Cha and So Yik in the men's doubles taking on Jin Young and Kim Won Ho. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our live coverage of the Korea Masters 2024. It's the men's doubles as the last match on final Sunday. Aaron Cha and So Yik, the #1 seeds and former world #1s, taking on Jin Young and Kim Won Ho. This was the action in the closing stages of this tournament, quarterfinals. Well, that was straight